Yeah, he's playing Sword Legends today.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I just not expect Hattori to be able to come out from him, so we'll see how that goes. Zychuu doing really well today, taking out some strong players, both Multiger and Cosmo, who beat the Brain. So let's see how he does. He opens up that recovery, picks up the lance, and immediately he's putting out down airs and weapon throws. Zeloxory not really too worried about that, but gets hit by that weapon toss into a dive kick. Zychuu now getting hit around by that sword, just trying to find a little bit more here as he puts out more down airs. And wow, nice dodgery with that neutralite. Zychuu kind of losing the damage lead here.
Zychuu has the lance versus Zelo, and he continues to be hyper aggressive against Zelo's Hattori right now. But Zelo getting a ton of sword damage, looking for an edge guard here, but downlight Sair actually might be the end if he can get another one. Zychuu just can't get back onto the stage.
Yeah, he's having a lot of difficulty recovering here, and the weapon tosses aren't helping him. So he just charges that down sig and says, like, I know you're going to land here, so I'm going to kill you for it. And that is exactly what happens. Zychuu hitting him with that neutralite, picks up the bomb. He loves doing that. He loves to... he just stared him into the bomb, gives him the salute. That will even it up. As I was just saying, he likes doing that with explosives, because when people pick up an explosive, right, you're like, okay, he's going to throw it at me. But Zychuu will just throw it in a position to re-grab it, and then they're like, whoa, I didn't expect that, and he hits him with something like that. The Sair into the bomb, working out. Weapon goes straight up, picks up the bomb, just tosses it down. Neutralite comes out from Zychuu, goes for the Sair follow-up to read the jump, but it doesn't work. But Zychuu, even though he got that impressive bomb kill, is, never mind, making a comeback as he gets a nice string and goes for the down stick. Nice! GC's down stick from Zeloxory to punish, though, and Zelo's going to try to take the lead once again.
Yeah, this game is very back and forth, but that side sig might kill Zychuu. He dodges back in to save himself, but can he find his way back on stage? Zelo's been doing very good at edge guarding, and Zychuu doesn't find his way back on. The side sig ending Zychuu's life. Zelo gonna continue with his flurry of sword attacks, getting so much damage off of them.
Ooh, sidelight comes out, but Zychuu's a little too hopeful with those sidelights. Zeloxory's got some experience against Lance, and he knows that a lot of Lance combos start off from that sidelight, so if he just spaces right outside of it, he's going to be able to get a lot of combos. And even though Zelo is in the red...
Lance himself with Sir Roland.
That is true, and Zychuu finding that kill with the down air. Heavily damaged, however. Charges up an N-Sig, denies all weapons from Zeloxory, and now is trying to find a little bit more damage. Zelo picks up that... What? Wow, gets the stop. I don't think Zychuu expected that stop to land, so he didn't go for any follow-up, and Zeloxory makes it out free. Downer comes out from Zychuu. Sair from Zeloxory. Zychuu low on jumps, has to dodge back onto the stage. No, dive kicks, dodges that N-Sig, and now holding onto the lance, falls into an air, and... I was so worried that down sig was going to work out.
Zychuu trying to find his way back on stage. He does. Zelo has the weapon, though. A bit of a crazy signature there, but Zychuu has the hammer now. He is definitely capable of making this comeback, but he has to play perfectly in that side there, actually. Ends up just finishing it off.
And a huge damage lead from Zeloxory. Yeah, Zychuu having to go from fighting against really, really passive play to incredibly aggressive play, in my opinion, from Zeloxory, didn't seem to be able to make that adjustment. Like, the weapon tosses were just leading him to getting punished. He couldn't manage to recover against the sword. Zeloxory ran away with that game, and unless he makes some adjustments, I really don't see Zeloxory having any problem taking a 2-0.
Yeah, for sure. Zelo played very good, and Zychuu is definitely struggling to keep up. I mean, it wasn't like a super far off game. Zychuu was, he was like 2 Lance combos away from evening it up. But Zelo got that incremental advantage over time, and that's all he needed to win it. So we're back into the game. Both players finding their respective favorite weapons.
Yeah, Zeloxory trying to open up with a nice GC downline, but it didn't work out. And Zychuu, rather, tossing that lance downwards, goes for that nair and picks him up with a nair on the lance. Zeloxory hits him with the nice side air on the way back down, but he's at a damage deficit. And Zychuu putting out that side stick on the hammer, tries to catch Zelo off guard, dodges above the platform, falls into a neutralite, and Zeloxory playing with the sword, hits him with that Sair. Second Sair comes out, puts out that nair, doesn't work, and Zychuu trying to find some kind of unarmed opening, doesn't get anything. The mine goes towards the island, but it goes beneath the bomb. Whoa, it bounces off the island! Wow. No! So, okay, he forces the dodge with the bomb, but he puts it just in the right position to bounce off the island and onto Zeloxory after the dodge runs out. That was crazy good.
Yeah, that's not something many other players would think of to throw diagonally downwards into the... Oh, wow. Taking a bomb trade there. But yeah, he is getting a decent lead here as he puts more and more damage onto the second stock of Zelo. Finds a hammer now.
And now holding onto that hammer is trying to do a little bit more. Puts out that scoop, gets it. Weapon toss to follow it up, but Zeloxory dodges down. The weapon stops Zelo from getting that down sig, and that recovery will put him into the orange. Oh no, Zychuu running away with this game too as he avoids that end sig. Gets hit with a nair on the way back up though, and the lance does not hit on the way down. And that nair is trying to kill off the top. One more nair will probably do it. Oh, okay. One more nair will do it.
That time.
Yeah. Tries to fall with a sider, gets a dive kick anyways, charges up a side stick that leads into a neutralite. Zychuu just dominating with the unarmed. The bomb doesn't bounce off the island this time, otherwise that would have been devastating. But Zychuu nearly kills with the sidelight, charges up that down stick. Zelo dodges out of the way, recovery stops that down air, but Zychuu about ready to take a 2-stock lead.
Zychuu looking to get a kill, and so is Zelo. Both players are in their respective kill percents. But Zychuu has that full stock advantage. He dies, but Zelo's so close to death himself. Zychuu has to be feeling pretty good about this so far. Weapon throw. Tries to go for a second one, but Zelo recovers wide, and the recovery will do it. That's a full stock advantage for Zychuu.
Denies all the things off stage until a new one spawns in, and Zeloxory picks up that sword. Is actually punishing Zychuu quite a bit, but Zychuu gets that spot dodge read, gets a nice neutral light, goes for that down air, doesn't get any more follow-up, but he's not taking any damage, and then nair comes out, weapon toss, recovery. So Zeloxory gets a side air, neutral sig to read a dodge upwards, and well, it's looking like he's going to send Zelo into the orange pretty soon if he gets more unarmed here. And that bomb trade definitely favors Zychuu. Oh, side sig! Oh, that's just the stock. What? Oh my god, that was yellow to death.
Wow, Zychuu just going off real hard that game. This amount of momentum he got after that bomb kill just allowed him to really take the game by storm. And Zelo's actually just done with Hattori after that game. He's going to switch over to a bow character, which is perhaps exactly what Zelo needs to take this game off of Zychuu. He is a bow main, so playing Hattori for the extra speed, I assume, was a cool idea. But this will be a big change in the dynamic of the game.
Yeah, we didn't really see the spear working out, and when it got to that game too, Zychuu kind of figured out exactly what he was trying to do with Hattori. Was no longer getting ledge guarded by those swords. Then again, Twilight Grove a little bit different when it comes to the ledge guard game, and reading that end sig, gets a nice neutral light, picks up the hammer, goes in for that sidelight, chase dodge into nair. Nair does not connect, but Zychuu not getting hit just yet, and Zelo picking up the sword, finds a sidelight, Sair as well. Zychuu on the side of the stage, goes for that weapon toss to get back onto stage, puts out the Sair, down air comes out, second down air, nothing connecting, and Zeloxory finds that side light into nair, now taking a lead in this game 3.
Zychuu is not finding any success yet, and Zelo's sword is getting a lot of damage onto Zychuu right now. Zychuu
fails that weapon
a
toss.
Ground pound, but nothing comes of it.
And Zeloxory just putting out that end sig, I think failing to pivot it. Puts out the down sig. The down sig clips him a little bit. Weapon toss as well stops Zeloxory from getting that GC down sig. And as Sair comes out, Zelo in the orange looking for a lot of signature kills. And I feel like that might actually get him to lose his stock here instead of getting actual kill. Zychuu not having any difficulty punishing. Brings Zelo into the deep orange. Looking for a Sair. Goes in for a neutral light. Doesn't get punished. Second neutral light connects, and that's Zeloxory's stock into the red. The down sig hits but doesn't kill. That's unfortunate because that was a well-placed down sig. And oh my gosh, Zychuu's so damaged. These neutral lights are nearly killing. And Zychuu is Saired. That will do it.
Saired into the stage and still dies. A lot of damage on Zychuu. Zelo also has a lot of damage. I don't know if an unarmed recovery will kill yet, but Zychuu's trying it. Sair putting on 20 more damage. And some mine tosses. Getting a little scary.
Ooh, gets his side light. Might do it. Weapon toss, waits him out, and goes to the recovery, nearly gets it. Zychuu goes in for the neutral light, gets hit by that bowstring, but the down light does not connect. Zeloxory trying to get a little bit more of a lead here as he's heavily damaged. The bomb's on the side of the stage. Zychuu just gets rid of it and hits it with a down air. That should do it. Yes, the weapon toss confirms it.
Zychuu with the weapon advantage again.
Oh no! Oh my god! Wow, Zychuu doesn't go for the ground pound. That was such a terrible...
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
He goes for a slide charge side sig that doesn't work. Instead of just like a dare or ground pound. Which probably would have ended Zychuu's stock. But Zychuu, it's okay. It's okay. He's still
He's even things up.
both players are just even now.
It would have been
That
terrible
was
if he
so
lost the stock, but that bomb was really good. And Zeloxory now bringing him to the orange. Finds that Scarlet, trying to do a little bit more here. Another sider connects, goes for a recovery. Zychuu playing around with this hammer, tosses off the stage. Chase touches in, gets a nice end light. D-Light Sarah comes out from Zeloxory, and he puts out that end light. Zychuu is trying to do a little bit better here. Down air comes out.
Sound like
Nice.
Sarah might do it.
And that will.
Okay. Zychuu is
trying to do a little
sorry.
bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, neutral light comes out. Down. Ooh, nice cider coming out as well. Second cider. Zychuu trying to do a little bit more. N-Sig comes out. Zeloxory playing with the bow. Goes for that down light. Sarah connects. Nice neutral air. Zeloxory trying to do more here as he's trying to get this game 3 in his victory as he goes for a down sig. Ooh, charges up that GC down sig or that slide charge down sig in the ground pound. Actually, that might just kill.
That might be his stock.
Ooh.
He does manage to find his way back, but he took so much damage from that combination. I think he might have killed Zelo here. No, he goes for a weapon throw that doesn't connect, and Zelo is still in this.
Zychuu going in for these down airs. Zeloxory's trying to do the best with the Sarah, and the side stick comes out. Ooh. Zeloxory holding on, puts out the down sig, connects. Zychuu looking like he's going to be losing this game 3 here. Zychuu doesn't get the kill, and that downer might do it. He's got to dodge to get back on the stage, and Zeloxory actually gets ground pounded. Oh no, reminiscent of yesterday when we had Pugsy versus Noel there, doing all his best to recover and just loses to that down heavy. Zychuu now holding on to the hammer, tries to go in for a neutral light. Zeloxory hits him with that side air on the sword, puts on another Sarah. Zychuu trying to find a little bit more.
Zychuu
Ooh.
might be dead. No. Combos drop. Zychuu is still alive. He's still in this. Neutral light doing a lot of damage. Side air. There is a chance here if he gets another follow-up. And Zelo is in orange. That massive lead that Zelo had is slowly going away. He's searching for the early side sig kill, but it doesn't quite come, and I think Zelo's expecting it. Zychuu switching out for the hammer now. He gets another side air. Spiky ball. And a scary mine now. Could spell the death to Zelo if a side light comes in.
Zychuu trying to get that
He
recovery. He's got the opportunity to take this. Zeloxory holding onto the sword, just waiting for weapon spawn. There's one finally. Zychuu goes for the scooper, so the recovery, then air, they charge N-Sig. Sends,
Huge.
sends him flying. Zychuu looking for something here. Tosses the weapon forward. It actually hits. Zeloxory has to recover onto the platform. Uses a down sig that's so risky, but the stair hits. Zychuu's got to dodge back onto the stage. The weapon toss. No, he falls into the ground pound.